Hello, everyone. Welcome to Joe Consumes Cinema. I'm your host. Look, you die out there or you die here fighting. Either way, we take a shot. We owe it one. And today we have Alien Earth Season 1, Episode 7. So we've come to a very critical moment in the show where the creation has just become disgusted with the creator. And you see it with Kirsch, you see it with Marcy. Kirsch has taken it to that extreme, David level where, he's actively rebelling against his creator. Has really just become disgusted with humanity in general. And honestly, at this point, I think he's actively working to replace it. I think it really is at that level. For Wendy, important note, Marcy, once again, that's how she wants to be referred to. She sees how the people that she once, trusted, admired, and loved and cared for just, arbitrarily wipe Nibs' memory just because they could do so. She's talking about the alien as if it's, any other species that has, total justification to exist. She doesn't see why she should favor the existence of, humans over the existence of this alien species. She's like kind of taking its side, like not in the extreme sense like Kirsch would, but yeah, she feels she has a connection, talking about, maybe this one's good, that type of thing. And what we know of the alien species, they're the most aggressive and hostile species in all of fiction, honestly. And yeah, there's no, peaceful coexistence with the alien. It is a weapon, it is invasive, it is genocidal, and yeah, its end goal is total domination. In fact, if you've ever read any of the comics, you know exactly where this ends. But yeah, slightly came through for Morrow, got the face hugger on that scientist guy, and now they're just waiting in that vent for them to show up. So I'm thinking that's exactly what's going to happen this episode, and yeah, honestly, I just want to get right to it. But before we begin, as always, remember to blank, blank, and blank. We're still very much a small channel, so every like, comment, share, subscribe that we can get really helps out. I really appreciate it. Patreon link down below. With that, let's get right to it. He took him back to his room, it looks like.
Keep your voice down. I don't care. Let me in. I know something's going on.
I'm gonna ruin everything.
What are you talking about?
What? Oh, can I?
What did you do?
Can't tell anybody. Did you promise? Because if you do, the man from the ship, he's gonna kill my family.
You did this to Arthur?
You would have too. He said he just sees the monster. Once he has it, he let Arthur go. Will you help me? Please.
No.
Please.
They should cover him up or, like, put him in a suitcase or something. Yeah, the thing fucking eats metal.
Clear, sir.
Collect the hybrid, put the fly back in its cage.
Yes, sir.
You should be safe for now.
Okay. Is that
Isaac, they eat mostly minerals.
amazing? Where are we on Reboot and Restore?
He doesn't give a fuck.
Sure there are no more accidents.
This wasn't an accident. Isaac's death.
Yeah, the eye had a part in it.
The calculation. Knowing the consequences of his actions.
What's going on? What is that?
An accident?
No, we can't. We're premium.
Don't.
I've got to tell the others.
Hold on. You don't want to scare everyone, right? You know, freak accident like this. We're not safe. And tell me there's no talking to him.
We're not safe.
No, that's not what...
Please get out of my way.
Oh shit.
You can't just erase things.
Oh, shit. Where are the others? We've got to get to them before her?
Starting to realize things.
Someone turned their trackers off.
Fuck.
He's dead.
What?
Isaac's dead.
I am so sorry. We're not safe here. We have to go.
We can't. They track us.
No, not anymore. Arthur,
All of us.
all of you.
We have to get everybody.
I don't know how much time we have until they realize that something's wrong. We can't collect everyone.
We can't leave without
Marcy, we have to.
Would you leave without me?
No, of course not.
You're my brother.
Right.
Then you get why I have to try. Isaac's dead. We're not safe here. I don't think we ever were.
We were fine until you made us get your brother.
It's not his fault.
No, I know that. It's yours.
The boy genius is not your friend. He owns us.
Don't talk about him like you understand.
Really promise you won't tell on us. Promise me, Curly.
I promise.
I don't believe her.
What are you doing?
Oh god, is she gonna unlock the door? Oh my god. That's one way to cause a distraction.
What did you do?
Jesus.
What are you doing?
The man from the ship. He's been talking to me.
I know that. I mean, what are you doing going that way? The quickest way to the beach is to take the secure elevator. You're gonna be late.
Are these their bodies?
That's my name. It's not us. We're still here.
I don't think I am anymore.
I have to go.
You know, out of all the hybrids that they could have, rescued here, Nibs is the most mentally unstable, so this could go really, really wrong really fast.
Wait.
Body's gone.
I can't find him.
Whoa. What is that? Where are we?
We had to evacuate. Your wife's waiting for us down at the beach.
He's got hours before it rips through his chest.
I think you maybe saved my life.
You're welcome.
Yeah, he's gonna slowly pick it back up.
This is wrong. What? Whatever it is, you don't have to do it. Children have to learn how to lie. And you two are still learning. And you're lying to me because you don't think I'll understand. But us who love you, we will understand. You're gonna be okay.
No, it's not.
What's wrong? Arthur! Oh my God! Let it go. Look, I only said I was gonna help you because you said that he was gonna be okay. Arthur, please.
Here we go.
Copy that. Team 2, landfall, over.
I told you to come alone.
I needed help.
Where is it?
I tried. Everything went wrong. I did what you said.
Bring them.
Please.
Target 1 failed. Moving to target 2.
The xenomorph exited the facility through a waste pipe. No sign of Wendy or the lost boys.
And I want to talk to it. Hola. Because pi. It's the ratio of a circle's circumference to its diameter. All advanced civilizations would know this figure, so what are the next 3 numbers? And? And the next number?
2.
Oh, if only you could talk. We should switch it into a person.
Oh god, that's not what he was saying.
I know just who to use.
She can hear it outside.
Easy. Bad idea.
Go. Before it's too late.
say to it?
Hide and follow. I think.
Yeah, he's not happy about this situation. Well, they got it.
What did you do?
He captured it.
Drop your weapons. Finders keepers.
This isn't over.
You two are grounded.
I'll start the motor.
Told me he'd be here. Whoa, 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 hey. We have to go. Please.
Can't do it, man.
I see you.
Oh, fuck.
No! What did you do?
Okay, I took some time just to gather my thoughts. Another decent episode. So things finally kicked off. Slightly is taking out Arthur, finally learned that guy's name, after having been infected by the xenomorph. His friend comes along and the two, carry him out after he tells him what happened. How Morrow blackmailed him, threatened his mom and his brothers if he didn't do this. Don't worry, Arthur's going to be okay. The thing's going to fall off of him. We just need to get him to the beach. The two of them, carry the body out. Eventually, the facehugger falls off. Arthur looks like, hey, he's going to be okay, just like he said. And, they keep walking to the beach. Arthur starts to gain back his memory and then realizes, hey, these two are lying to me. We need to go back. Don't worry, everything's going to be okay. And then, out pops the xenomorph. Having no other choice, slightly takes the body down to the water's edge, and then out pops Morrow, SEAL Team 6. It looks like Kirsch set this whole thing up so that Morrow could be captured. I wasn't sure exactly how this was going to go. I wasn't sure if Kirsch was going to switch sides and maybe, make a better offer to Utani or something like that. It's still very clear that, he's disgusted with Cavalier and just humanity in general, but he's still playing this one close to the chest. We know he's up to something. We don't know exactly what it is just yet. It seems so far this was a whole orchestration by him just to get Morrow on the island so he could take him prisoner. After Marcy sees what happened to Toodles, she's very pissed off with Cavalier, everyone there. The shock of her seeing one of them be killed in that manner, just very, very unexpected for her. And her immediate reaction was, no, that's not possible. We're premium. That realization that, hey, you're vulnerable, you're not safe, you probably never really were, is like the unforgivable lie. The straw that breaks the camel's back, just one too many. She can't take it anymore. She tries to get the others to come with her. They are very hesitant. She can't find Slightly and the other one because they're off carrying Arthur's body. So her, Joe, and Nibs get off the island together. As they're planning their escape, that's when Marcy lets the xenomorph out of the cage. All hell breaks loose, and it's the perfect distraction to get them out of here, or at least so they think. They make their way to the boat, all seems clear, and then, out pops an ambush. Nibs, without hesitations, just starts killing them, and, Marcy is joining in. At first, she's just, incapacitating them, but then Joe makes a tough decision because, he knows the people that are there trying to stop them. He worked with them for years, and he values their lives. He doesn't want to see them die. So when Nibs is about to kill that one girl, he shoots her with that electric, taser thing, whatever. Incapacitates her. Don't know if she's dead or, just knocked out. I don't know how this works exactly. Marcy, of course, views this as a betrayal. Marcy sees the other hybrids as, brothers and sisters. And the same way Joe refuses to abandon Marcy, she can't abandon them. So to see him do that to one of them just, really pisses her off in the moment. Yeah, I think she's probably going to reevaluate, her relationship with her brother and how valuable it is to her after this. The xenomorph that Wendy unleashed from the lab has kind of become like a pet to her almost. She can communicate with it, at least to the best of her ability. She spoke with it, and then Joe asked her, what did she say? And she thinks she said, stay close but hide. but she's not quite sure. The thing is, shadowing them, though. You heard it in the distance, and she almost called out for it, and then Joe, put his hand over her mouth to prevent her from doing that. He doesn't want the death of people. Like, he's just trying to get his sister out of there, and the other hybrids, he doesn't have any emotional attachment to the others. They're just kind of there to placate his sister, and that's about it for him. If they start to become a problem, or, they're killing people like Nibs was, then he has no qualms about, shooting them or just abandoning them. They're really just there to placate Marcy and, nothing else. So we have the one xenomorph that's following Marcy's commands, and we have the other xenomorph that Kirsch just captured. For now, Morrow is taken prisoner. I know it's not the end, but the Yutani operation, definitely ended in failure. Was starting out really strong there, but then, quickly went sideways. The only other really interesting thing that happened is Cavalier is trying to communicate with the eyeball. The realization upon watching the tape how it set up Toodles to, be trapped inside that door is that this is that intelligent creature that, Cavalier was talking about, wanting to have a conversation with an intellect that's above his, that vanity project that this has really all been about. So despite the fact that, the xenomorph is on the run, people are dying left and right, he doesn't give a shit. He's just focused on this in front of him. The realization that the thing can decipher pi when it was stomping his feet and then, shit at the end too. Cavalier has plans to put the eye in a human host so he can get that conversation that he's always wanted. Prime suspect right now would be the other doctor, the mother, that was trying to comfort, Smee at the end there. And I'm trying to think of satisfying ways that Cavalier could die. I know it's going to happen. I know it's going to be awesome. We just haven't had it yet, but we will, and hopefully pretty soon. I know we have one more episode this season. Every episode has been great. Only real criticism of this episode would be that it was so damn short, so I'm hoping the finale's, a little bit longer than this at least. But yeah, another really good one in the books, and honestly, I just look forward to the finale. So yeah, that's pretty much all I got. As always, thanks for watching, and peace.